in today's industry, there's only few businesses that are not fully integrated in the global market, either on demand side or on supply side. And when thinking of connecting those two sides in a globalized business, we can easily agree that the supply chain really is the lifeblood of a business.
Key is to believe in technological innovation, such as AI, automation, digitalization, which can enhance efficiency and resource management. Companies that will miss this boat will get into serious problems sooner or later.
Urban logistics majorly impacts the supply chain because the last mile is not only the most costly one, but oftentimes also the mile that's the hardest to organize. So with cities growing, becoming more dense, more traffic and more congestion than cities, that means that our transportation will become slower. And this is always associated with costs rising and service level being in danger of falling. And this is the reason why we have to think about new solutions on what can we change, what can we do differently, what are creative ideas to shift urban transportation so that in a growing city we can still manage to meet our customers' expectations.
So we need to make sure that we are able to deliver and to fulfill customer demand. So we really have to build resilient supply chains to make sure that, COVID, Suez Canal blockage, or even the chip crisis doesn't affect us in the future as much as it has done in the recent past.
In Europe, some cities have designated transportation zones, meaning these are basically large parking spaces where only vans and other cars and vehicles that are used for transportation can park, and only for the duration that it takes to deliver the goods that they want to deliver, and right after the zone is freed up. And this leads to the case that they can park there right away and the traffic can flow on the street, and that you don't have this blockages and congestions anymore.
I think nearshoring is important to consider because it is one of the levers to pull if you want to increase the resilience of the supply chain, right? We have different buffers that we can use. So the easiest one, and I think that is something that we've utilized in the past very often, also during COVID, is inventories. But with increasing capital cost, it's hard to maintain, right? So we have to think of, or we see an urge to explore more strategic approaches towards building resilient supply chains beyond just stockpiling.
So electrification is the one and the easiest solution to implement right away. Why is it the easiest solution? Because it's already there. There's already electric cars, there's already electric vans and transporters that can be used. It just needs to be implemented in the processes, in the operating processes of the company.
I think nearshoring is an urgent topic and companies have to deal with it as of today, even not as of yesterday, right? So the point of sale where we sell the product to our customer is the point where we get money for what we've invested in.